Hi everyone. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and being a part of this learning family. It really motivates me to create more knowledgeable content for you guys. For those who are still not subscribed, you can consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss on the latest content. This video is going to be very important for those who are still in college and want to work as a developer or a DevOps engineer in future, and for those also who are already working in the IT firm. This video will give you insight into all the major services which will make your work a cakewalk. You all must be hearing about cloud providers and the majority of companies which are moving their on-prem data centers to cloud. AWS is leader in this segment. It will be a good place for any person to start learning about the cloud and its services. It has more than 200 services and has all the proper documentation and covers the majority of business. This means you will have a lot of support whenever you are stuck or want to try out any new POC. I have tried to provide you with the information to the best of my experience and knowledge, so watch till the end to understand the complete learning flow. So let's start and see what are the major services you should learn as a developer. The first service in this list is from Compute section and is the most used service. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, also known as EC2, is a web service that provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It is designed to make web scale and computing easier for developers. This is most often used to build, test, and host an application. There is another service that provides environments for running the code. AWS Lambda is a serverless compute service that lets you run code without provisioning or managing servers. Creating workload-aware cluster scaling logic, maintaining event integrations, or managing runtimes. With Lambda, you can run code for virtually any type of applications or backend service, all with zero administration. Just upload your code as a zip file or container image, and Lambda automatically precisely allocates compute execution power and runs your code based on the incoming request. After building the application, you will need some storage services. Amazon Simple Storage Service, also known as S3, is an object storage service that offers industry-leading scalability, data availability, security, and performance. This means customers of all sizes and industries can use it to store and protect any amount of data for a range of use cases such as data lakes, websites, mobile applications, backup and restore, archiving enterprise applications, IoT devices, and big data analytics. It was one of the first service provided by AWS. Another important storage service is Amazon Elastic File System, which provides a simple, serverless, set and forget elastic file system that lets you share file data without provisioning or managing storage. With Amazon EFS, you can grow and shrink your file system automatically as you can add and remove, eliminate the need to provision and manage capacity to accommodate growth. Next service is from Database. Amazon RDS makes it easy to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the cloud. Amazon RDS supports the most demanding database applications. You can choose between two SSD-backed storage options, one optimized for high-performance OLTP applications and other for cost-effective general-purpose use. Amazon RDS makes it easy to control network access to your database. Amazon RDS also lets you run your database instance in Amazon VPC, which enables you to isolate your database instance and to connect to your existing IT infrastructure. Next service is DynamoDB. Amazon DynamoDB is a key value and document database that delivers single-digit millisecond performance at any scale. It is fully managed, multi-region, multi-active, durable database and built-in security backup and restore and in-memory caching for internet-scale applications. DynamoDB can handle more than 10 trillion requests per day and can support peaks of more than 20 million requests per second. Many of the world's fastest growing businesses such as Lyft, Airbnb and Redfin, as well as enterprises such as Samsung, Toyota, Capital One depend on the scale and performance of DynamoDB to support their mission-critical workloads. Next is networking. Although networking is not a major part of the job for a developer or a DevOps engineer, but knowing about networking makes it easier. In networking, the first service is VPC. VPC is a service that lets you launch AWS resources in a logically isolated virtual network that you define. You have complete control over the virtual network environment, including selection of your IP address range, creation of subnets, and configuration of route tables and network gateways. Next is Route 53. It is a highly available and scalable cloud DNS. It is designed to give developers and business an extremely reliable and cost-effective way to route end users to internet applications. Amazon Route 53 traffic flow makes it easy for you to manage traffic globally through a variety of routing types, including latency-based routing, GeoDNS, geo-proximity, and weighted round-robin, all of which can be combined with DNS failover in order to enable a variety of low latency and fault-tolerant architectures. Next important service is load balancer. Elastic load balancing automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets such as EC2 instance, containers, IP addresses, Lambda functions, and virtual clients. Elastic load balancing offers 4 types of load balancers that all features the high availability, automatic scaling, and robust security necessary to make your application fault tolerant. Next is the major service which every developer should know: Amazon Developer Tools. Amazon Developer Tools consist of services like AWS Cloud Shell, Code Build, Code Commit, Code Pipeline, Code Deploy, Code Deployment Kit, Code Guru, and many more services. But these are the major ones which will help you achieve use cases like continuous integration, continuous delivery, infrastructure as a code, and automating many solutions. Among this, Code Commit provides high scalable private Git repository. You can use Code Build for build test code with continuous scaling. You can improve your quality of code by using Cloud Guru. Likewise, each service is amazing in its own way and are really helpful for a developer. Under security, we have 2 major services: IAM and Certificate Manager. AWS Identity and Access Management enables you to manage access to AWS services and resources securely. Using IAM, you can create and manage AWS users and groups, and use permission to allow and deny their access to AWS resources. It is free, but you will be charged for the services used by other users. AWS Certificate Manager is a service that lets you easily provision, manage, and deploy public and private, secure socket layer or transport layer security certificates for use with AWS services and your internal connection resources. SSL or TLS certificates are used to secure network communication and establish the identity of websites over the internet as well as resources on private networks. Next is management and governance. AWS Autoscaling monitors your applications and automatically adjusts the capacity to maintain steady, predictable performance at lowest possible cost. Using AWS Autoscaling, it is easy to set up applications scaling for multi-resources across multiple services in minutes. A CloudFormation template describes your desired resources and their dependencies so you can launch and configure them together as a stack. You can use a template to create, update, and delete an entire stack as a single unit as often as you need to. Instead of managing resources individually, you can manage and provision stack across multiple AWS accounts and AWS regions. AWS System Manager is the operations hub for AWS. System managers provide a unified user interface so you can track and resolve operational issues across your AWS applications and resources from a central place. With System Manager, you can automate operational tasks for Amazon EC2 instance or RDS instance. You can also group resources by application, view operational data for monitoring and troubleshooting, implement pre-approved change workflows, and audit operational changes for your group of resources. Now we have some special mentions. These services are not so critical to learn if you are just starting to work with AWS as a developer, but it can depend on what kind of developer you are. I personally like these services and have a wish to get a chance to work with them at production grade level. First is AWS RoboMaker. If you are into developing, simulating, and deploying smart robotics applications, then you should work with this service. AWS RoboMaker includes sample robotics allocations to help you start quickly. These provides the starting point for voice command recognition, monitoring, and application deployment capabilities that are typically required for intelligent robotics applications. Next is ground station. Satellites are used for a wide variety of use cases, including weather forecasting, surface imaging, communications, and video broadcasting. Ground stations form the core of global satellite networks. With AWS Ground Station, you have direct access to AWS services and the AWS global infrastructure, including low latency global fiber network. Amazon Kinesis makes it easy to collect, process, and analyze real-time streaming data, so you can get timely insights and react quickly to new information. Amazon Kinesis offers key capability to cost-effectively process streaming data at any scale, along with the flexibility to choose the tool that best suits the requirements of your application. Next is Amazon SageMaker. If you are working with machine learning, Amazon SageMaker helps data scientists and developers to prepare, build, train, and deploy high quality machine learning models quickly by bringing together a broad set of capabilities purpose built for machine learning. With Amazon Recognition, you can identify objects, people, text, scenes, and activities in images and videos, as well as detect any inappropriate content. Amazon Recognition also provides highly accurate facial analysis and facial search capabilities that you can use to detect, analyze, and compare faces for a wide variety of user verification, people counting, and public safety use cases. Remember, there are more than 200 services provided by AWS, and it is impossible to learn and master each and every service. These were a few handpicked by me based on my job as a DevOps engineer and interest. There were few important services like step functions, API gateways, which you should learn. There were many migration and transfer, management, compute, and storage services which I did not mention in this video. The purpose of this video was to give you an overview of the major services used by a developer. I have tried to provide you the information to the best of my experience and knowledge. You can share your experience and any other major services you use in the comment section below and share your knowledge with others. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and colleagues. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and keep learning.